Hello, once again. This is Nick Magmar. These are my mouth words. And right off the back, I apologize for all the sounds that will be wafting in from the outside. This currently is 7:17, which is later than I would like to have put this up. Well, recorded it. But, you know, I got into having food from Sheets. Got the grilled chicken sandwich, and it was good, and some fries. So I get a little tired, so I'm like, yeah, just relax. But here I am to talk to you. It's like, about what? I don't know. It's like I generally never know. It's like, though, I think I've somewhat kind of decided that possibly this year I'm gonna work on like not being single. And it's not that it's like I have any problems being single. It's like it's been working out pretty good for it's been working out pretty good. Gotten around to the point where, you know, I like me, I like space, I like my solitude. It's like, it's alright, and I've been like, you know, venturing outside and being social and whatnot for the most part. But, you know, I would like to spend some time with a lady that is interested in me and in spending time with me. For potentially in the future more than friendship. Yeah, there we go. I spent it's like I spend time with, like, you know, friends who are ladies, but they're friends who are ladies. So, you know, so one is married. One has no interest in dating whatsoever. Just no. So again, one has no interest in dating me. So there. So I'm covered across the board, and everything's cool. And then there are various other ladies who are within those realms as well. So it's like, okay, cool. So like, I need to, which is hard because I don't have anywhere to meet anyone. Basically, it's like you know how my online escapades generally pan out, because it's like I've said that before, but like I don't go anywhere. It's like, aside from like going to Weiss and Walmart for food and stuff, like I'm either at work or I'm here. And you say, well, you should get out and like go places and like, you know, you'll meet people. And, like, this is true. I should go out to places and meet people. But the thing about that is I'm the same person I am here than I am out there. So I don't really approach people. It's kind of hard for me to strike up a conversation. It's like with other people. It's like, especially people like I don't know. Like, now it's like out in public. Now I know, like, people at work, and some of you have watched these. Hello. It's like, you may say, like, I don't see that ever being the case with you, Joe. I'm like, yeah, for the most part, yeah. He's like, I know. It's like I'm at work, so it's like it's work. So I'm like, hey, you know. So yeah, generally I'm friendly at work. It's like it's a comfortable space, like it's a controlled environment for the most part. So it's like I'm a bit more comfortable there, and I guess a bit more myself. Because hold up. Switching legs. Okay. You know, it's like I'm there basically on autopilot, so I don't have time to overthink. I think that's what we need to focus in on. It's like, at work, I don't have time to overthink. I'm just there to work, get paid, and go home. But generally, I'm more open. It's like, yeah, you know. But out in public, I have all the time in the world to like inwardly like break down like me, you know, looks and whatnot. It's like, and I will tell you right now, it's like I'm never. I was like, up here, I'm never ever good enough for like any of the ladies that I see out, and just it's like, go talk to her. I'm like, it's like, okay. It's like they either. Now this is the thought process that I wrote into my head. This is like the list. They either won't want anything to do with me, or they're already taken. Say, yeah, nothing to do with me. They're already taken. But yeah, I think that's it. I think it's like every single girl out. Basically, every single lady that I see fits that bill. They all either want nothing to do with me or they're taken. That's just. It's like I see you out in public. It's like you're in one of those two categories. Look, unless you tell me otherwise, that's where you are. Like, I'm sorry. I know this is a blanket statement. You shouldn't make blanket statements, and like you shouldn't lump everybody into a category. It's like into one thing. I'm sorry, but the ladies, that's just where you are. It's like, and then there is the third category is like, even if you fit into one of those two, there's that third option that maybe this one isn't going to work out either. And I don't know if you saw the last videos, but I was not getting any younger. It's like eventually, it's like I may have to resign myself to be, you know, the 70-year-old dude in the club. It's like, I mean, no, it's like I don't go to clubs now, and I'm not going to go to clubs when I'm 70. Who knows? Maybe I will. I mean, it was like, you know, on the eve of my 70th birthday, and like I'm 69, like, you know, strike midnight, and like, woo! Get out the suit and the cane, time to dance. One never knows, but at least that's the plan for this year, and I'm working on, because as I said before, like doing this, I'm trying to add more challenges to myself, since I'm like keeping up with this one. It's like, well, you may not, you know, want to add more, but it's like, look, I have been dead on the inside for years now. Really stupid. So I have to accelerate the life in my body. So it was like, we're starting with this, a video every day on this channel, and sprinkled in here and there will be videos on my gaming channel. And once again, if you have not checked out my gaming channel, there's a link in the description. Check it out. You may enjoy some of the things. And so, aside from that, there's a few things I want to add, like it's like, you know, working on like going out and meeting people, meeting someone, picking my guitar back up and practicing that again, getting back to my languages, with like learning them, getting back to reading, getting back to writing. I think I may like pick a challenge, pick something to challenge myself with like every month, and like a different thing, so I'm not like, you know, overwhelming myself. But the hope is since you have to do something 30 days for it to be a habit, I'm hoping that doing a different thing every month, focusing on that thing for that month, for that 30 days, or 31, depending on, or 28, February, that it becomes a habit. So going into the next month, while I add on that new challenge, the challenges from previous months have become habits. And it's just something that I will just normally do. At least that's the plan anyway. So, thank you for listening to me ramble on. I appreciate you coming. I appreciate you staying. And hey, come back again soon. So, in closing, be well, be awesome. You're worth it. And I'll hopefully see you in a future video. Oh, excuse me, you're tired. Peace.